Anita. If your face needs a pick-me-up, but you don't want to go under the knife, there are some things that you can do. Dr. Tess Mauricio is here with more on how to recover the younger you. Thank you very much for being here with us this morning.
It's our pleasure.
Now, for those of us who want to get rid of these fine lines and a little aging, what can we do without having to go through a surgical procedure?
There's a lot. It's really exciting time now for people who don't want to undergo surgery. And most patients out there really don't want the downtime. They don't want the pain.
Yes.
They don't want the recovery. They don't want to take off from their life. And now you can really wipe years out without surgery, without pain.
Okay, how do we do that?
Well, we have here our very impressive Emax, which will do a lot of things. Number one, it will erase the signs of sun damage on the skin, and that's your browns and your reds, the discoloration, broken capillaries. It will also minimize and soften lines under the eyes, around the mouth, on the forehead. And this is the one that we're going to demonstrate on our patient today. It's called the Refirm.
Okay.
It's a combination of infrared and radio frequency, and it's our new non-invasive, no downtime skin tightening machine.
Okay, so how long, if she does a whole treatment, how long will that take?
Usually my patients do a combination of treatments, and in 1 hour's time we can do all those laser treatments and then sit them up and do a little bit of Botox, a little bit of fillers, and in about a week's time that's about 10 years off. Easy.
Wow.
Yes.
Well, can we see that now, how that works? And then we'll talk to you a little bit about that. Jean is our model here, so if you don't mind telling us once you're done, kind of how that feels.
Okay. Well, Jean has been a patient of mine for over 2 years now.
That's why she looks so good.
Yes, and I know you can ask her how old she is. You'll be shocked.
I'm 47.
Wow, you do look amazing. Yes. 47, wow.
So Jean,
I've got more wrinkles than she does.
Jean is 47, and when she first came into my clinic, she actually was, she's a nurse, and she had spider veins. And that bothers a lot of women, and we can get rid of spider veins so easily, virtually painless now, in a visit or two.
Now, what are you doing here now? You're putting some kind of lotion or cream on her face?
Yes, this is just ultrasound gel, and basically it will allow the laser to penetrate better and protect the skin as well.
Okay.
And we're gonna just
so she'll wear little goggles, and is that to protect from the laser, I'm assuming?
Yes, exactly. Is that okay, Jean?
Mm-hmm.
Great. And it's amazing. A lot of patients are very, very surprised at how easy, virtually painless, and totally no downtime.
All right, so Jean, we're going to ask you what this feels like after you're done there.
Okay, we're going to get started here. So again, this is the Refirm, and this is our new non-invasive, no downtime skin tightening machine. And
so essentially, what do you do with this? You just go around little bit by bit and do little lasers?
Yes, we're basically delivering heat underneath the skin, and we're doing multiple passes because we know that if we can raise the skin's temperature to about 50 to 55 degrees Celsius, we can get instant collagen contraction and also trick the body into thinking there's been a little bit of injury, and your body's instant response to that is to create new collagen, to fill in the lines, to tighten the skin, close those pore size, and also do lifting in problem areas like the nasolabial fold, the jowls, the cheeks, all of those areas that have descended with age and time.
Okay, we have to know, how does that feel? Can you feel anything?
Just a little tiny pinch.
Like a little pinch. And give us some idea, for those of us who now are kind of hooked on the idea of doing this, what kind of price range you're talking about if you're going to have this sort of treatment done?
Price range starts from about $250 for skin rejuvenation, and that's the one, again, that takes care of browns, reds, broken capillaries. If you combine that with the skin tightening treatments, then you're probably looking at about $750 to $1,000 per treatment. I usually have patients get a package of treatments for best results, and then once they complete the series of treatments, then they can just do a maintenance of maybe once or twice a year, and they can maintain the way their skin looks at the end of the series.
Okay, real fast, we're going to show up on our screen here the different treatments that people can look at for different benefits, and have you go over them just real quickly for us. So if people want to get rid of the aging, they need this one, which is the ELOS.
Exactly.
And then what else do they need?
Well, combination of treatments to address the different signs of aging. For deterioration of the skin, ELOS lasers, which combine light, laser, and radio frequency, will essentially erase the signs of sun damage. And then combining that with Botox to minimize the lines, like you said, around the eyes, the crow's feet, the lines between the brows, forehead lines, lines around the mouth, and then fillers. There's a lot of different fillers out there, and
Okay.
you can put in the volume that was lost with aging.
All right, thanks so much for being
Great.
with us today. If you'd like
Thank
more
you.
information about the treatments, just log on to our website at fox6.com. But coming up, a cool down may be on the way. How low will those temperatures go?